AI wasn't born in 2020. It didn't come from Silicon Valley or from billion-dollar tech labs. It began as a philosophical question, whispered in 1956. Can machines think? A handful of scientists believed they could. What they created that summer, inside a small college lab, would quietly ignite a revolution that's now rewriting the story of humanity itself. This is the forgotten origin of artificial intelligence, and the men who dreamed it before it even had a name. It's the early 1950s, an age of atomic fear and scientific obsession. The world has just built machines that can destroy cities. But now, a few minds begin asking if machines can also think. Mathematician Alan Turing poses the question in a paper titled Computing Machinery and Intelligence. He proposes a strange test. If a computer can hold a conversation that fools a human even for a moment, does that mean it's thinking? The world ignored him, but 6 years later, in the summer of 1956, a small group of scientists gathered at Dartmouth College to prove him right. The meeting was small, just 10 men and a wild idea. They called it the Dartmouth Summer Research Project on Artificial Intelligence. Their proposal read, every aspect of learning or intelligence can be described so precisely that a machine can be made to simulate it. The name artificial intelligence appeared there for the very first time. For 2 months, they worked day and night. No money, no fame, just the belief that one day, machines would learn to think, dream, and maybe even surpass us. Most of them were laughed at. Their machines could barely play checkers. But the spark was lit, and it would never go out. Decades passed. Funding ran dry. The dream of AI nearly froze to death in what scientists called the AI winter. But deep in universities, a new generation refused to give up. They built neural networks programs that mimicked how the human brain works. In the 1980s and 1990s, their work slowly came alive, machines that could see, recognize voices, even learn from mistakes. It wasn't magic, it was persistence. They were rebuilding Turing's dream, line by line, neuron by neuron. Fast forward to today. What began as a question in 1956 now writes stories, paints art, drives cars, and analyzes your every move online. Artificial intelligence is no longer an experiment. It's a living system woven into every part of modern life, and it's learning faster than we can understand. The dreamers of Dartmouth wouldn't recognize the world they created, but one thing would sound familiar: the whisper of their own question. Can machines think, or have they already begun? AI wasn't invented overnight. It was imagined, decades before it was built, born not from code, but from curiosity, from the human desire to understand intelligence, even if that meant recreating ourselves. The story of artificial intelligence is really the story of us. If you love discovering how simple ideas changed humanity, subscribe now and keep discovering who invented it and why.